Sorry, everybody. I was choking. I'm coming. Apparently, try to inhale my coffee. Hi. How is everybody? And thank you, Tina, for getting first, and Gigi for getting second. All right, I started choking again. The dog got super worried and came over to me, which is really weird and unusual. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I inhaled it wrong, which you're not supposed to inhale your coffee, but I either inhaled it wrong or inhaled air wrong. I'm not sure which. All right. I'm trying not to keep choking. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a good way to start the morning off. Hi, Tina. How are you? And thank you for getting first again. Let me try and start all over. Oh my goodness. I got tears coming. All right. And for the dog to get really worried me. Just starting to wake up. Apparently, I am too, because I forgot how to drink coffee. Just don't know. Apparently I did it wrong. And it was right before I took the drink, too. It was crazy. Anyways, we're going to paint something. Oh, shocker. This whole week is painting. Is your shout out thing not working? No, it's not. It is not working. I forgot to fix it last night and take it off because I saw that his wasn't working and I forgot to fix mine. So let me fix that real quick. No. Chat commands. Dying here. Nope. I knew if his wasn't working, mine wasn't going to work either. Maybe that might be the problem. All right, let's save that. All right, try it again. LOL. Can I laugh or cry? Either one. I figured out what the problem was. Hold on one second. I'm still choking. Okay, so I did that. So howdy partner. Yep, there you go. So it had to have a dollar sign in front of it. I'm trying to make the choking go away and to keep drinking the coffee. Especially since that's just crazy since that's what started to make me choke. Oh my gosh. So there, it works. Hi Mama Bear. Hi honey. In front of what? So in front of the brackets on Stream Elements. Woo woo. 5 streak stream. Look at you. You have to have a dollar sign in front of it for it to actually work. So I just changed it and then it worked and then it gave me the shout out. So I gotta just tell him that. It's just a simple fix. Oh my goodness. Choking so much made my nose run crazy, huh? All right, so we are gonna get started on something. We're gonna attempt to stop choking. Even though I feel like I got a big lump in my throat. Um, I want to attempt to do this crazy picture today. I do not use Stream Elements. Yeah. So I forgot that it needed that. So when I copied and pasted from you and did all that, I forgot that it has to have that. But that's all right. Yeah, I use Stream Elements for everything for that. I used to use Stream Elements, then I went to Streamlabs. Both of them took a dump on me. And then, well, see, it worked, but my Frosty Tools doesn't. I'm actually thinking about taking Frosty off because I don't pay for it and it doesn't get the shout outs. But I'm undecided. I'm going back and forth about that. And congratulations, Mama, again for your 5 stream streak, girlfriend. All right, so it's purple and blue, purple and blue. All right, purple and blue. Well, that's not it. That's something else. Oh, no, that's it. Is that it? Oh, it is it. All right. Purple and blue. All right. We're doing purple and blue, except for I don't want to make it an enormous, gargantuous thingamajigger. So we're going to cut this sucker down. And hopefully my line is straight. Probably won't be, but you know what? We'll try, right? I found my cutter last night, was out in the living room, and I don't feel like gonna go get it. So just how the cookie crumbles, man. Just how the cookie crumbles. And thank you for all the check-ins. Okay. I washed all my brushes last night, except for apparently some of them are gonna get stained for whatever weird reason. Bought that years and years ago. All right. We need a purple. And we need a blue. Blue. That's good. Still joking. All right, let's play it. All right, we start purple and blue, purple and blue. All right, here we go. Come on, cause I'm just gonna put you out right now and just. Oh, now you're gonna have a snot booger, aren't you? Yep, snot booger. All right, this is the cleanest my nails are gonna be. All right, take that snot booger off. Can't wait till I can get some new paints so I don't have snot boogers no more. It's not, well, that's a big snot booger. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are going to get rid of this snot bugger. The fast, easy way. There we go. As I get it all over my clothes. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, another one's trying to come out. Oh, sucker. Alright, let's try that one. Hopefully the blue one doesn't have snot boogers. I'm trying to get it to go out slow, but it won't come out slow. So whatever's left over for the bottom, we should be good. Alright, so we might need more, or we can just make it spread with water. So how is everybody doing this morning? Hi, Argus. How are you, honey? How is everybody? Snot burger. Snot burger. Hey, I finally caught you streaming. Oh, how are you? Hi, Idra. Arlandria? I didn't see the R. I'm really. Hi, honey. How are you? How is everything? I got snot boogers in our paint this morning. We're just trying to get rid of them. Snot boogers in the hall. All over Sassy Cat's draw. I need coffee. Me too. Can you get me some? I really would appreciate it. I know I have some, but I want more. All right. Now we just need to make it blend a little bit better and see if we can get this purple paint to work better than what it is doing. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's wipe some of this off on here. That's why it's here. I'm good. I'm at work on my lunch break, so may have to disappear at some point, but it's quiet and it's sunny and things are good. Hope you're okay. Well, it's quiet here. The kid's sleeping still. The dog's still tired, so she took up my entire pillow and lying on it with her entire body and making it stink. Thanks, by the way. I was making sure she heard me. I choked on my coffee earlier, and she got really worried and ran over to me, which is really weird, because I thought something bad was going to happen. She's not that kind of dog, but apparently she is. It is super icky outside, and it's going to rain today. I wish I had your son. And I'm sorry you're at work. I can go on your lurk. Okay, Argus, honey. All right, we're trying to make this blend a little bit better. There, now we're just going to kind of go over it and kind of smooth it in. It kind of just looks like lines right now. It's not exactly what I was trying for. But this is the first time I've tried to attempt this painting. So we'll see what happens, right? Right. Oh, I wish I could share it. I wish you could too, trust me. It has been raining here. Oh my gosh, for literally the last 4 days. I don't, and this is very unusual for this to happen like this. It's just crazy. I mean, yes, we do get a lot of rain because we are Tennessee, but it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. The weather's really been changing a lot. Here, we're going to kind of blend it a little bit more, see if that will work. So you really haven't seen anything I have done, have you? Oh, Lorian! Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Um 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 Ay 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 ay. 1 second. Ay 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 ay. Okay, sorry. I had to reach around and I didn't want to, if I accidentally knocked the camera over, um I didn't want it to accidentally show anything. So this is some of the things I do. Yeah. The shout outs are gonna take a second. Plus now I fixed it so that when anybody check-ins, they get a shout out too. Ooh. Oh, that one worked. All right, so this is Orlandria. This is kind of, let's see. Sounds like there's been a mix-up. I think you got the weather meant for us. We've had sun for the last 4 days, and I'm not complaining. Hey, you can have it back. Yes, I definitely think there's been a mix-up. So this is the one I did yesterday. So I'm proud of that. Stick it up there. That way it's easier and then I'm not having to reach. There, I'm trying to catch up. You did a great job. You did a great job at catching up. Absolutely. 100% fantastical. Woohoo! Fantastical! It's been in the 90s here. Well, I'm glad it's not hot here, but it would be nice if the shun. I made fun of Elder this morning, saying, instead of saying, I don't even remember. I was modding for Bamsy. No problem, man. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. All right, so let's see. We got that going on. See, they have theirs separate out, but they did blend it. Mine's a little bit blended as well. Okay, so blah, blah, blah. They sprinkled it. Okay, here we go. We're going to sprinkle it. We're going to sprinkle it. We're going to sprinkle. We're going to sprinkle. I'm going to try to attempt to use my paint trays today. So we'll see. It's been in the 90s. I was modding for Bamsy and hi Argus. So I like to repeat things over because it's so much fun, as you can tell. So we are going to attempt to sprinkle. All right, let's see. I don't want a lot of sprinkle. So there's going to be a little bit of banging. All right. There we go. Now we got that on, right? Now we got to add, well, they used, let me see if I can get to mine. They use, what's the stuff that you use for the junk journal stuff? The washi tape. No, don't fall. I don't need you to fall. That would be bad. Okay. And there's that was over there. Let's see. Let's get some of this stuff out of my way because I gotta get to the washi tape. Un momento, por favor. A trucker threw away some of my stash. He thought it was trash. Oh no. He usually doesn't help clean or do anything, so then all of a sudden he decides to, he thinks that trash, and that time he throws stuff away. Here, something's coming in your view. I'm hoping that that's where the washi tape is. I'm hoping. I know it's not in there. I know it's not in here. It's not in there. It's not in there, and it's not in here. All right, let's see. We got washi tape. I know I do. It's just finding it. Oh, there it is. Well, that's not the washi tape I wanted. Apparently, it's going to be the washi tape I get. Sure. Just don't fall. That would be a huge mess. All right. Let's get this little guy out of my way. So we need to bring our washi tape over. Which is fine. I'll use the washi tape. We'll see if this works any better than... Let's see. Let's make sure we get a straight line. Let's hope that's straight. Looks straight to me. All right. So now we got that, right? Okay. So next, we need black. I know it's a crazy thing, so I'm going to attempt to use a paint tray today. Crazy thought. Oh my gosh. All right. Since mine is, well, it's about the same. So we're going to go. Something there. And then we're going to go a little here. And then we're going to do it here. There we go. At least we have a line now of what we're doing, right? Right. Yeah, that sucks that he threw that stuff away. He was just trying to be helpful. He's trying to be helpful. Let's make a little tiny one here. A little bit bigger here. That doesn't look right. That's fine. There we go. Let's see. What is my hair staying up with? Oh, my hair's falling again. I need to use a paintbrush. Hopefully it's not one I really need. All right. There we go. Now my hair won't fall. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, there we go. Awesome, awesome blossom. right. That's a little bit of water and so let's get this little guy off. So that little guy can go in there now. No, we need a little bit more water. Okay, there we go. And then, where's our little dry brush that we have? Our little dry brush. Our crappy dry brush. There it is. Woohoo! Drop! Woohoo! What'd you get? What'd you get? Nothing. Hey, bees! Thanks for the check-in. Awesome. All right. We got to go down here, too. How are you today, honey? All right. I got that now. Now let's find our long, skinny brush. Long, skinny brush. Where are you? Right here. He says right here. I'm right here, right here. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Mom, Sassy, hope you are enjoying. Everyone here have a wonderful Wednesday. Here in the background, lurking while working. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Happy Wood Day, Reese. Happy Wood Day. Positive vibes to all. Oh, look at that, sweetheart. I mess up. But that's alright. I make it work. Alright, we need a little bit of water to this because this is just not flowing the way I was wanting it to. Now it's got too big of a bubble on the end of it. There we go. Let me see if I can try to attempt to straighten these out and go back over the line. Rust, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Cat is always trying to break my stuff, even in front of me, while I sit here. Alright. And then a couple here. Alright, there we go. Ooh, we need to do that more up there. Okay, all the way around. Need a little bit more here. Little bit more. Little bit more. Got something on my brush. That is not good. know if I can do it that way. Let's add some more in here so it will go. Add a little bit more water so it flows, man. We want it to flow. It's splitting. Nope, that's taking it away. Can't do it that way. See if I can catch it back over here. There we go. All right, so far this is what we're getting. It's getting there. It will get there, I promise. Now, I need to do a better job with my dabbing up here because these look like dookie. So let's see if we can make this one do any better. A little bit better. Yep. Well, this will be good for the underneath. So hold on. Trust the process, right? Yeah, sure. All right, let's see if we can find a better brush real quick. Like, let's see, is this one gonna be any better? Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can do something here because I'm not really kind of digging that. No, that's not gonna work either. Just trust the process. Just trust it. Sure. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, man. All right. We're gonna try. And that's kind of what it's supposed to be. All right. Sometimes when I do these paintings anyways and I'm doing it and it doesn't look right, and then I look back at it later going, oh my gosh, and now I see it. Right? Honest Gamer 101. This looks insane. It's getting there. Just trust the process, man. Just trust the process. I'm having a hard time trusting the process. How are you today? I just need to add some more little. I am working on a canvas too. Are you? Well, this is the whoops. This is the one I made yesterday. Yes, and I'm using acrylic as well. That's the one I made. Whoops, now I keep moving my camera. I'm trying to choke again. All right, let's move it back a little bit again. See if we straightened it back out. Let's see, that is straight now. I'm working on a movie scene. Oh, that's cool. And thanks for joining us. Whoops, almost knocked stuff on the floor. We don't want to do that. All right. It's getting there. Back to the Future 3, the train scene. Oh, that would really be cool. Awesome. I'd love to see it. Make sure I can go up here a little bit more. We need to get little lines all the way across. All the way across, and then we'll go, let's see if we still like this paintbrush or not. All right, let's get some water in here to this little bad boy. So our line spread. Right now I'm just using watercolor paper because I'm out of canvas. But last week was one of the first times that I ever painted on canvas, and I really like it. Just got to make a whole bunch of these little guys. This is what makes the picture. Whoops. Whoops. Need more water. Tiki Roo Bunnies. Hi. How are you today, hon? Are you doing any pottery today? This one brush hair on here just keeps splitting away and making some craziness. Trying to make a little cat of nine tails. Oh, this looks wonderful. It's getting there. It's getting there slowly. I was trying to. It was hard for me to attempt to trust the process, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying. I still need to put a moon, and then it's shining on the water. We're getting there, man. Watching too many movies lately. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. It's just, just trying something new, right? Expand your horizons. Expand them, baby. Expand them. All right. So we got a whole bunch of little ones. So now we need to do a little bit thicker ones. So here. All right. There we go. Put that one in the water. Now we need to do a little bit thicker. Let's see. Let's see what we can make this little guy do. Let's turn this bad boy upside down. And let's move a couple things over here on my left so I can rest my arm. All right, let's cross our fingers. That wasn't crossed enough. That was a little bit thicker, but not as thick as I wanted it. Here, let's add a little bit of water, a little bit more of our paint over here. All right, here we go. Now, here, you guys need to get out of my way. Oh, that was still not going the way I want it to go. I think I need more black. I have too much water on it now, which is fine. I can always try to attempt to fix it. Oh no, a blobby snot. I hate blobby snots. All right, that is enough. Come on, little guy. That's what your leg's for, right? Oh my God, that is amazing. New looks interesting. It's getting there. It's something new. I was trying it. How are you this morning, Show Me Art? I fixed the check-in thingy. Man, you've been on a roll. Well, this is a little too watery right here, so I got to fix that, but that's an easy fix. I can make it thicker and go over it with a different brush. I had too much water on it. But, what was I going to tell you? I fixed the shout out thingy, so just put a $sign in front of those two brackets in the checkout part when you do the check-in, and the user with the name, just do it like we did on the other ones. Just put a $sign in front of it. So go ahead and do check-in and you'll see it works. You call the piece a tearjerker? You call this tearjerker? I still have to put a moon in it shining. Well, apparently that's what I'm going to call this piece, a tearjerker. It's a tearjerker? Aww. Yeah, too much water, you said. Yeah, it was, definitely way too much water. I was trying to use a different brush. It did not work out for me. Now I get the tearjerker. Took me a second. I told you, dude, I'm blonde. So we're just going to go from here up and try to straighten it out some. All the spots that came off to the side. That kind of made it all icky and ugly and ugh. And ugh is a word, by the way. It's my word. And I see a little brush hair out of place. And you need to get chopped off. Where's my little... There's my little scissors. Where are you little punk? There you are. It's actually 2. I fixed it. All better now. LOL. Yeah, but you are funny. Love it. Well, 6 minutes. Takes a minute. How are you this morning? But did you understand what I mean about putting the $sign? I don't want to put too much water because then it does funky things. We don't want funky things. Think I'll make me a breakfast. Start work in a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Today's work day. Work it. Work it. Ooh, you need to stop it. Stop it. Sorry, talking to the doggy. Well, I was choking on my coffee this morning and she was concerned. Look at that. I made a little cat name deal. No, but I'll look into when I get home. Okay, honey. No problems. No problemo. No problem. Man, these 3 fingers are killing me because this one's really numb. This one's half is 3/4 numb, and this one's 1/4 numb. Oh, and my nails looked halfway decent before I started this morning. What I need to do is a road trip in the worst way. You need to do a road trip? No, but you need to do a road trip? What do you need to do a road trip for? Where are you going to go? Places you're going to go see? Look at that. I made it a big cat 9 tail. Since I had to make it too big. Hey, KB. Hi, honey. How are you? How is your morning? How is your morning going? LOL. This little piggy is sore, and this little piggy is real sore, and this little piggy is so way sore. Yes, absolutely. I see me moving it. I just don't feel it. I'm okay. Busy as usual. Yes, you have been, haven't you? Sorry, can't do 2 things at one time. The only one thing I can't do is when I'm trying to make a straight line, I can't talk at the same time. Mama Bear, I am going to lurk until I have to get ready and leave to meet the skunk. All right, honey, you go rest and take lots and lots of pictures and have a good time. I hope you feel better when you go to see him, honey. How is it everything? Is the same weekend. How is everything is in the same weekend. Got 5 things going this coming weekend. Oh my goodness, really? What you got going? Oh man, I need a little bit of water on this. I just wish it would stop raining. I'm really getting tired of the rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come back some other day. Yeah, I know I'm not a singer. Yeah, let's just use that over here so I can do it this their way, and then fix this little guy the best I can. And then make him a tail at the top. Kentucky Fiber Fest weaving class library group in-laws coming. Oh my goodness. Fiber Fest? That sounds good. And a weaving class? That sounds like fun. A library group, and the in-laws are coming. Oh, so you got to prepare for that and baby shower. Oh my gosh, you are a busy girl this weekend. Oh my goodness, KB. And Show Me Art, not sure, was thinking about driving to Kentucky, Tennessee, then North Carolina to scope out area. Have to start planning a new place to live. Dude, you just talked to me last night about it, and you said that it was going to be like a year or a year and a half or two, and you're that wasn't even 24 hours. Mint. Mint. Hi, Mint. How you doing? What are you doing today? Hi, honey. Sorry, I've had half a cup of coffee, and I already choked on it, so I'm a little weird. KB's busy girl this weekend. She got lots and lots of things going on. Yeah, but I am a planner. I do not like being caught off guard. I understand. I am too. But you can't be everywhere. How can you not be everywhere, KB? You're a what I was gonna say. A wondrous woman who can get around. You got this. And Candace, thank you for the check-in and the lurk. Whoop whoop. Oh, I know what I should do. Can't be in the States at the same time. Oh my goodness. I trust in you. Just clone yourself. You got this. And I'm a weirdo. Clone yourself. She's like, yeah, sure, clone myself. You know how much that would cost? I know. Wouldn't it be funny if one day we were talking about that and we're like talking about cloning ourselves and we're like, oh, I can't afford to have another clone. I already have 3. Oh my gosh, I don't know where I get this stuff from. I really don't. I just don't. I amaze myself sometimes. I don't know. Just, it's just kind of crazy. Having a cup of coffee, already choked on it, sounds rough and kinky. Well, it wasn't rough, it wasn't kinky, and I apologize if that's what that impression gave you. I choked on it, and I was choking so bad, my Roxy ran over to make sure I was okay. And she's not that kind of dog. She's supposed to be, but she's not. But apparently she's turning out to be. Apparently she thought her mom was going down. So she was making sure her mama was fine. She's like, not on my watch. Sorry, I had to take some more coffee again. Well, you definitely have a busy, busy weekend, girlfriend. I need to try to get into some things too. I need to try to be you know what? One day I want to grow up and be just like KB. I want to get out and about. Mint. Wow, Mint. My bud, my friend. Mint just resubscribed. It's been 14 months. I know it's been longer than that. Feels like a lifetime already. Only kidding. And thank you so very much for the resub, honey. That does look like when I did that one, it didn't look good. Do art shows, girl. That's what I'm going to once I find my place. I know, like I said, who knew? who, who knew? I didn't know. I had no idea. But I'm so impressed with my own self that yes, I'm going to attempt to look into stuff like that. I had no idea. And it's just I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna have to. Who knew my life would go this way? So who knew I was gonna go from starting and playing Minecraft to painting on stream? I mean, I always did crafts, and I used to do late night crafts sometimes with some others while they were playing, and I was just talking. And who knew that? I don't know. You know what I mean? You're just new, not me. Not me. Not me at all. But now, and again, Mint, thank you so very much for your resub. It is so greatly appreciated. You know, because you're my boy. All right, let's make a big one here. Woohoo! And you know, art is how you interpret and see things. Oh, I really like them. They look cool. Clamperl escaped. Nobody got poor little Clamperl. Clamperl did not have a home. And this paintbrush, man, gosh, I need canvases. I need new paintbrushes. I need paint. I'm running out of paint, man. I had to use my crappy paint in with my good paint because I don't have. Hold on. Uh, choking. I'm choking on air. I think you would look good on an old shutter barrels, mailboxes, rocks, and many other things. It's an open world girly. Hold on one second. I'm choking. Sorry. Apparently, I'm going to choke on air this morning. No, here she comes. I'm okay. I think your would look good on old shutters, barrels, mailboxes, rocks, and many other things. Hey, I am running out of canvas, so I got my rocks. I got my rocks and brought them over. Whoops. Oh my gosh, I'm getting stuck in my own headphones. Um, yeah, so I was gonna do rocks. Well, get paint then. I don't have money to get paint, dude. I told you I have $1.12 to my name. Your work is mean. Damn typing. Your work would look good. Oh, well, thank you. I do paint on rocks. I painted on a couple so far, but because I am running out of canvas, I only have a couple pieces I cut up, and I'm using pieces that I actually inked on and made pictures. So I'm repurposing. Hey, I'm a repurpose kind of girl. Look at that. I already have pictures of them, so I'm just repainting over top of them. Let's see. Oh, maybe that was too much to put that one there. Let's see. No, it's fine. I need to make my my moon glistening in there, and we're going to do it the same way that we do the sun, and then we got to put a moon here. I still need to do something a little bit more to the top. It's all right. I understand. Your work would look. I was going to say you're at work and see you can't type right. You got work brain, man. All right, there we go. Let's see how that works. We might have to add a little bit more. We need to bunch them more so that they look like they're a group coming out. So it's fine, Roxy. Let's see. Let's see if we like that because I added more. All right, that looks good. I like that. I really need a different paintbrush than what I've got, but we got to work with what we have, right? Right. And I've made it work this much. Might as well keep making it work. Let's see, add some more here. And more here. More here. Uh-oh. We went off the rails. All right, there we go. Right here. Right here. More here. We need grass, man. Make some smaller pieces down here. Don't want to overdo it either. Maybe I'm overdoing it a little bit, so let's back away. Back away. Need to back away. Choking, sorry. Trying not to choke, I should say. All right, I think we added enough of those little guys. Wow, I lost everybody. Everybody just love me. All right, this little guy is way too thick. So we need to add another thick one here somewhere. All right, there we go. And this paintbrush just keeps, as I'm trying to paint on it, it just keeps chipping away. There, we added a little bit so that they're bigger, so they look like they're more forward. That one looks like it's like right up in our face. And then I needed a couple more. Let's see. All right, let's attempt to do. See, where did we have our little. Okay, it was this little guy. Add a little bit more black to the top, just a tiny bit, right? All right, just a tiny bit, like I said. Now let's see about adding our our moon. All right, we're going to add it right about here. All right, I had it first. Now it's going to become a bigger moon, which I needed anyways, but still. All right, now let's straighten our little moon out. Come here, gimme, 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 gimme. All right. Kind of getting our moon there. Now we're going to have to add some water. We might add a little bit darker at the top too. See if we can get this to go the way we want. What? What? Hold on one second. What is going on here? What the hell? Dude. I just did because it just came up and said something. Dude. Thank you so much, Show Me Art. You didn't need to do that, hun. Well, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Yay, I can go get some paint. Dude. Dude. I can hear you saying dude, Mint. You are very welcome. It was fine. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will go get some. Psst. I'm going to go get some. Psst. Oh, from now on, I'm calling paint. Psst. I am silly, but still. Well, greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. I will definitely go get some paint today. Oh, I gotta go double check that too. Oh, it was a half a moon, but it's all right. I did it my way. Oh, so it's good. Is it supposed to go small and then big, right? Hold on. Woohoo! Thank you so very much, hon. I appreciate that. And then, and Mint, thank you for making fun of my dude. Huh? Always can count on Mint and my dude. Yeah, that's not getting whiter. All right, hold on. Let me. I need. I need paper, man. Oh, look it! You made a gigantified emote. How adorable! It's so precious. Oh my god, it's so precious. Hold on. I don't have paint on my finger. Yay. Um, what in the heck? Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 400 biddies, man. I appreciate that, dork. Thank you. Well, I called you a dork instead of a dweeb. I'll send you a picture of what it looks like. What looks like? What are you talking about? The thingamajigger that you said yesterday? The thingamajigger? That you're in. Read up. I know. I probably missed it because I was painting. Blah 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 blah. Check your copy. Do you help? Damn typing word. Okay. I think you look okay. The shutters. What did it? Where did I miss it? This. Thanks for your help. Now. Psst. Sorry. All right, hold on. What is that? Sample of primer. Well, I couldn't find out where you wrote something. Because apparently I'm blonde and blind. Blah, blah, blah. And thank you so much for the Horror Hunter biddies and the 10 biddies for the Gigantify. Look at you. Reed, you missed it. I know I missed it, but I still couldn't see it. I even went back up. Okay, cheaper to get it from Home Depot. I see it now. It was above Mint's little thingy majigger. Home Depot, FYI, made the little sample containers, and you get 4 times the amount of paint, and it's really? Huh. I will go check that out today, actually. Well, it is raining. Well, if it doesn't thunderstorm anymore, then yeah, I would. Okay, I will check it out. Cheaper to get paint from Home Depot. FYI, buy my paint in the little sample containers, and you get 4 times the amount of paint, and it's good paint. My thingy majigger. Yeah. However you spell it, you did a good job, majigger. That was a good job on the majigger. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I've only got it well, the paints I've been well, I got 3 different brands. So I have the Delta brand, the cream coat, and I had the cheap, crappy Walmart brand with craft paint, which is Anita's. Um, and then Apple Barrel. And this was a free. Somebody was giving away some material and paints, and this from the dollar store is crap. I never ever bought it, but it was free, so I tried it, and it was crap. Yeah, my favorite paint is cream coat. I used to know every one of those colors by heart at one time. Every one of them. If I would see a color, I would go, oh, that looks like blah, blah, blah color. That container I sent you is exactly what you want. You get any color, just pick the colors from the color cards on their wall and give it to the paint guy, and he will mix it for you. Really? Really? Cool. We'll have to check it out. All right, this needs to go in the water before it gets ruined. That needs to go in the water before that gets ruined. I don't care about that. I do care about this. And this I'm still using. I had no idea. We're getting a moon, man. Getting a moon. And I mean the moon in the sky, not the other one of your backside, okay? Yep, gotta get ready for work, have fun times, and don't stop what you're doing. It's great. Thank you, hon. I really appreciate your support on Ko-fi and your wording support, and you always encouraging, and thank you so much. I'll see you later. You have a great day at work. Show me art, everybody. Show me art. Guy is amazing at stippling, and you should see his trees. And a really nice human being. So is Mint. Hi, Anne. Thank you for the check-in. I know I have an idea how I need to fix that, so it's all right. I shall fix it. Oh, this is coming along, except for my moon, and it doesn't look like my moon lines up with my thingy-majigger. Huh. So what if I made the moon a little bit bigger? Would that be too much? What if I made it a little bit? No. Let's see what I can do. All right. Let's see what Sassy can do to fix the moon situation. All right. Let's see if that works. All right. Where's my paper? I lost my paper. No! I lost my paper. It probably fell on the floor, man. Can't have things fall on the floor. All right, here's this one. All right. Does it line up a little bit better now? All right, it lines up a little bit better. I just made it come over a tiny bit more. All right, all right. Except for this is just not wide enough down here. I'll just go over that a little bit with my black. I got hiccups. Sorry. Bygones, everybody. Got hiccups. I got the hiccups. It's getting there. It's getting there. I am proud of this one I made yesterday, though. Every time somebody comes in, I keep showing them. I guess I am proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Oh, man. I really need to get a smock or something because I'm using my clothes. Yeah, looks good. You're not scuba. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not scuba? Oh my goodness. Oh, hiccups. Oh, yeah, she hiccups too. She hiccups. Yeah, I'm no scuba with the hiccups. My hiccups come in threes and then they go away and then they come in threes. I've always done that. Well, not the three thing. I used to hiccup forever, but not as bad as scuba for sure. Sorry, when I'm trying to make a straight line, I can't talk. There we go. Let's see if we can get this little guy to go. Add a little bit more to this little guy. Add something to this little guy. This little guy, he looks kind of bare. There we go. All right, I still need to work on the moon. That is coming along. I still need to work on my top part up here. I still think it needs a little bit more. So let's do that. Let's see. Come on, little guy. Oh, that was a little too much now. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. Better not ding me for me singing my own "See What We Can Do" song. There, let's do this a little bit further out. Do 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 do. Okay. Just add a little bit darker. Darker. All right. This is not staying how I want it to stay. Okay, there we go. Let's smash that sucker. We're just gonna smash it. That seems to work better. And then we got some little flurries out here. All right, let's see how that works. That looks better. That looks a lot better. That looks like it's the leaves are coming down a little bit more. And thank you so much, Minty. Mint. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Minty. I don't know why that came out. I apologize. I don't call you Minty. You're my boy. Oh my gosh. I make myself laugh. Well, whew. We were in ads. That's awesome. Makes it so much better that nobody heard me. Being weird. So much better when people don't hear you being weird. Oh, he must be having issues trying to get on. Okay, we're going to do some crossover. So it's kind of growing out. Okay, we hear you. Don't worry. Oh, crap. You could hear me. It fell out of my hand, man. I wish nobody saw that, but I know everybody saw that. Well, I wish everybody didn't hear me. Singing. I'm singing. Sure. There is. wonder if should make a couple little faraway trees or just leave it the way it is. Huh. Just sitting here staring at it. Trying to figure it out, man. Trying to figure it out. What should we do? Do not fret. We hear all the woots, toots. There's no toots and poots. There's no poots either. Plus all the grumbling. I can understand you can hear the grumbling, aching and baking. We hear all. No, because I mute when I'm doing the aching. I mute that sucker, man. Like nobody's going to listen to me. Well, there was that one time at band camp. You funny, man. You funny. Toots and poots. Not as bad as me being in Elder Stream last night and saying, okay, what did I say? Something about sugar. I don't know, something poo. And he's like, I don't want your poo. I didn't mean that way, dude. I don't want your poo. I'm like, I'm not giving you my poo. Hey. Oh my gosh. My phone just all of a sudden, the perils of live streaming. It sounds like you had quite and then I cut it off. I didn't even talk to it. I'm getting really irritated now that things are starting to think that I'm talking to them. Like my Felicia. Wow. I can't believe the perils of live streaming. What the heck are you talking about? Hold on, let's see. Hold on, I want to mute. It's not even there. It's like my phone had a mind of its own and decided to talk to me. That is so freaking weird, man. And creepy at the same time. All right, I need my white. Where's my white? Oh my god. Oh, I'm in shock a little bit. All right, here's my white. Why would my phone talk to me and talk to me about the perils of live streaming? Oh my gosh. So weird. So very weird, man. Want to make sure because I'm looking at it and it looks like a perfect circle. We hear all, or I don't. It. I didn't. I don't know why it did that. That was very hilarious, though. I'll give it that. All right. I think it's all right. I think I have to come back and look at it later and see what I think. But maybe we might try to paint something like this on a rock. Let's see what we got. All right. wipe the dirt off of it. That's so weird. Maybe I should do it this way. All right. Let's go for the rock, man. Let's go for the rock. Let's try a rock. Just for fun. All right, gimme, gimme, gimme. Now this might pick up quite a bit, so we'll see. I wonder if I should do a little bit darker blue. Okay, most of my blues are aqua blues. So we need to fix that too. All right, let's try a different blue. This is a different blue, right? Because that one was more gray. All right, we got, oh, snot booger. Snot booger coming in. There we go. Oh, too much, but we'll see. Side of my trash can is gonna be painted with paint. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go now. For fun. Come on, little guy, come on. Yeah, all the way around the side. All right, get all the way around the side. There we go. Make sure we get our sides. We can always add a little bit more blue if we do have to, because that purple is taking over. The purple is taking over. Come on, little dude. Come on, little dude. Thank you. Whoopsie, almost went on the floor. Turn it. Let's try and blend it a little bit more. All right. There we go. Get all that off as much as we can so we're not putting all that in the water. It looks fairly blue to me, but it's got a lot of purple on my end. So dry. Woohoo, dry, dry, dry. Let's dry, dry, dry. All right. Well, while that is drying, let's paint on this little buddy. Let's see what we can do. Okie dokie. Wow. Let's see. Let's see. I think I'm going to do something like that, but I'm not going to use the purples and the blues. I'm going to use a yellow. A yellow. But we're going to do it this way. I'm not going to do it the way they're suggesting. All right. I'm going to do it my way. And let's see what happens. Oh, booger again. Come on, booger. Come on, booger. Lose quite a bit of paint with these boogers. Quite a bit of paint. Oh. All right. Now let's see what we can do with cleaning this off now from the pink and the blue. Got that all cleaned off. use our handy dandy leg. Let our rock dry, right? We're letting the rock dry. What are you up to this morning, Gigi? Try not to hit the wet paint on the side or hit my rock with the yellow. There's a booger. There's a couple more boogers. Ah, it's going to make it turn green. Which is fine. Funky green. Funkified. All right, we will add some yellow over top of this. Let's add all this off. And let's use this because, one, we're going to use this for a junk journal page one day. All right. Let's see. We will use this for a junk journal one day. So adding all this extra little colors on here will make it look really cool. Looking cool. All right, and let's add a little bit more yellow. Where's our yellow? All right, yellow. Come on, dude. On, dude. Don't make me get my stylus out. You made me get my stylus out. I cannot believe you made me. Oh, fine. We will add yellow to the front of my page. Not a problem. All right. Using the fingers, man. Fingers work. There we go. It gives it that smeary look, which is what I'm going for. And then we'll fix this down here. It's going to be black anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it just makes me feel better. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now the rock is still drying as well. This is still drying, but it's drier than the rock, honestly. The rock, man, the rock. All right, so let's get our little handy dandy. We're going to make this, instead of like a moonlight one, we're going to make it a daylight one. Let's see. So we're just using the same concept, right? Of building the sun up here and everything. So let's try and make our little leaves and stuff that are supposed to go up here. Hopefully the brush works a little bit better this time, which it is. But then I got impatient and then I wanted it a little bit different. So I know I'm forgetting to put the little line across. So I just wanted to do this real quick. And I can always get the thing, what do you call it? The washi tape that I used earlier. I can get that back out of the trash and reuse that over. All right. Give me your trash. Give me your washi tape. Since I'm wiping all the paint on the side of my thing, now I got it all over me. All right, so we're making it right about here because we need enough room Okay. We need room. We need room for your broom. Don't understand why you're a rubber band. All right, let's see what we got. Do do. Do do do. All right, just make sure that we got our little part that comes across. Just want to make sure, and then now we're going to get our mountain. We're not going to go as high this time. We're going to make it a bumpy mountain coming down. Let's make this one a little bit of a bumpy mountain, or one that looks like it's got steps coming down. Okay. Like a cliff. There we go. It looks more like a cliff. All right, a little bit more paint. Make how you can make your mountain however you want, honestly. I'm just being a little bit more jaggedy. The best I can with jaggedies. All right. So now we have our little mountain area. Ooh, I like the blue and the yellow. Look at that. That's cool. Awesome. All right, so let's add a little yellow to our envelope, because these are going to be in a junk journal. Works for me, and I hope it works for you. All right, so we're gonna need some water. All right, hopefully, whatever I do, I can always wipe off too. So we just need a little. All right, so now we are going to. This works for me, because I can always make this a junk journal page one day too. We'll go back over our little area, because apparently we pulled it all the way up. And that was not what I was trying to do. It's fine. This is Sassy always having to fix her paint projects. And it's fine. It gives it that little texture too. I like the texture idea. Gives me an idea to use the little texture things that I've been doing. So here, we're going to use some of our water again. All right, let's see. We're not using that. Let's use wax paper. I'm pretty sure the wax paper would be better. Oop, I almost put purple on it. All right. You know what? Let's see if I have a clean finger. There. We still need to do a little bit more at the top up here. A little bit more fixing. Did I throw my thingy back in there? I think I did. We're going to have to fix that. Where is my tape? We're going to have to bring it down just a tiny bit. Only because I screwed it up. But that's okay. This is what happens when you're trying to do things. Now I get my straight line and I don't got to try to worry about what I'm trying to do and make sure it was perfect. I can just make sure it's perfect now. All right. Now let's pick our bad boy up. Gently. All right. We're not throwing that one away this time. Make sure that we keep it. And that we mix it with our water. Okay. Because we want to go back over this again. Okay, that looks a little bit better. That's kind of the look I was going for. So there we go. Awesome. All right, so now we can work on our little leaves again up here. And I really like the blue and the yellow with the green, the hint of green. I like that. It's very, I should have thought about it, and I could have added some orange in. If I really want to, I could, because if I go over the black, I can still cover the part of that black. We'll do that another day. Okay. If I really wanted to. All right, let's do this. All right, so we are going out and about. Okay, let's make some more up in here. Up in here, up in here. See how we got this. See how that baby's looking. Ooh, we can make like an orange sun. She's looking good. All right, so let's make this little guy down here. We're gonna make it a little bit different. I really do love this crappy brush. I hope you love the crappy brush too. All right, so all right, there we go. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. I had some of the watery paint in it. But it's alright. It's alright. Ooh, look at that. It's already like the sun is coming down through there. I might not even have to do anything. Might not have to do. All right, now let's see if we can find a decent, long, skinny, nice brush that will perform the way I want it to perform. Let's see. A bit of water, which is fine, but just not too much. Let's try one first. Not exactly what I want. Let's try another. All right, let's try another. Another. All right, let's see what we got going on. All right, this is a little bit better. I need to mark this brush probably. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, still have a little bit of water in that so that we can keep doing this, okay? So with and I know that I'm using we have like a little bump on there. I'm using the watercolor paper, but not really kind of like a watercolor. I'm using just straight paint on it. I see a little straggler and it's driving me crazy. So we're going to cut this little guy off. Okay. When I come back at my scissors later and I looked and I see there's paint on there, hopefully I'll remember, oh yeah, I was cutting all these little stragglers off. Getting her done. We'll work on that one when we're done with this. Getting done. Let's see. Let's put our other one kind of right here. I don't know if anybody will be able to see it or not. Probably not. Kinda, but not. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like the purple, but I also like this very much. This idea of the green and the blue. It's really cool. And then we can do a sun on this, and I already have it coming down for like the sun, which is pretty neat. There we go. Crazy. Wow. So let's make this one a little bit bigger like it's here. Up closer to me. This one too. And this one a little medium-ish. A little medium-ish. And then thinner. Then thinner, baby. We still need a little, put our little tails on them. Oh, I have so much to do today. So, I've got to I got to take pictures of all the paintings from yesterday, the 4 I did yesterday. Whoops, that was crappy. This is why I don't talk at the same time I'm trying to do it. Now I gotta make it work. There we go. We still hear all. Well, you do? Because I was talking to you, Gigi, and you did not hear me, and I just assumed that you took a nap. I said, what are your plans for this morning? What are you up to? What are you doing? Are you going to do any more 3D printing stuff? I hear I was stuffing my face. What were you stuffing your face with? Other than food, what was it that you were eating? I'm really liking these. Well, I fixed Streamlabs this morning. Well, good. We'll test stream crashing later. Is that what was kept happening last night? A breakfast bowl? Did you have sausage in it? Sausage, and eggs, and hash browns. Don't ask. I have no idea why I'm talking like this. I'm just been led. I'm making it funkified. All right. Yeah, breakfast bowl. Yup. And check-in. See? The check-in worked. Except for I need to make sure. And then it says shout out was given to. See? Look at that. It worked. I figured it out, man. I figured it out. Figured it out. I need blades of grass, man. I need to make more blades of grass. Woohoo! And thank you for helping me with that last night, by the way. I really appreciate that. I've been meaning to ask you, but then when he had said something about it, I was like, oh, I'll just ask him while he's on stream. Except the stream elements wording got cut off. No, I think that's what I did. I'm double sure. I think I took some of it off because, yep, that's exactly the way it is. Let's see if I look at what you gave me. Let's see, stopping by. Yeah, that's all I had. That's all, because I put it in a little WordPad. And that was all I had of it. Was there more to it? Welcome in, fellow. Yeah, that's all I had. I copied exactly what you put in stream last night, and then I put it in a WordPad so I wouldn't lose it, and that's all I had of it. So if there was more, can you send the whole more through a DM so I can add it? If you don't mind. But yeah, and I'll get him to fix. No? Okay. No problem. Thank you. Wow. Oops. How you liking this one? Oh. Yes, I cut all that off. I see it now. I saw it when you just sent it through. Sent. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, let's see if we can add some more blades of grass in there. Oh boy. Oh, it's bound to happen, right? Oh man, I'm getting little thin blades. This brush is a little bit better. I wish I could do a little bit more with it. Let's see if I can bring some up like wiggly and through. All right. We needed to add a little. What in the world? Huh? Oh my gosh, Giggy. Sent. We hear all. Ha 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 ha. You think you're funny. Any mods present? I don't know. Are there? Yes. There are. They might be doing other things. All right. There we go. Woohoo! I really like this one. I really like that this continues onto here, that they're the same. I really like the way that I did the water right here. Or do I have free reign to spam this morning? No, you don't have free reign to spam this morning because I can. I still have the power. What do you mean? What happened to my mic? My mic, nothing happened. I've been talking the whole time. I haven't touched it. Hello? It's still the same. I see that it's high. It might have been because I moved away from it or something and I was bent down or something like this or like this. Came back. I don't know. Is that helpful? Was that helpful or annoying? It sounds miles away. Right now it sounds miles away. I'm practically eating my mic. I am talking right now, eating my mic. All right, let's see what we can do with our yellow. Come on, little dude. Don't need a lot. Okay, I got caught again. I keep getting caught with this thing today. Oh, it still has black in it. That's fine. Does it still sound miles away? Check volume. I did. I looked at my volume. I'm eating my mic. Maybe turn yours up because I'm almost in the yellow when I'm talking. I'm almost, here, watch. Yellow. Now I am. I'm in yellow. Maybe, because sometimes Twitch automatically turns my stuff down and I hate when it does that. Yeah, we're going to put it like it's coming up right now. So I plan to smelt glass today. Smelt? You're smelting glass today? Maybe do some yard cleanup. Wow. You're going to go clean the yard? I wish I had a yard to complain that I had to go clean. I really like it. Look, I made a little sun coming up, and then it looks like it's right there, and it looks so cute and adorable. You're going to go clean the yard in the buff. Aren't you going to have, like, neighbors that will complain? Diggy's at it again. He's out in the yard, naked as a jaybird. Do you really want that? Woohoo! I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Okay, buddy. Everybody's just lying in my clothes. Wow. Neighbors can look. They are nosy anyways. Aren't neighbors always nosy? See, I mind my own business, keep to my own self here, and yeah, my neighbors are nosy too. How did that get? What? How did? Oh, it didn't get turned. It came undid. All right, all better now. Awesome. I like my little son. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Woohoo! Look at that. I like it. I really like how I did the water right here. I like that look a lot. I can't help it they think they married the wrong man. Not my problem. Giggy, giggy, giggy. Giggy, giggy, giggy. Why would you think that they married the wrong man? Because they're looking at you like, you know, forget it. I don't even want to say. Awesome. All right. So we did a big one in purple. And we did the other one, which I absolutely love. I like this one, but I love this one. I like this one. I can't help if they think, yeah. You said I like this one. I'm saying I like this one. Which one are you saying that you like? You like the purple one? You like the green yellow one? Roxy, please stop. I like the morning one. This one. I like the morning one too. This is how it was done. I did not do the sprinkles because I didn't want stars because it was morning. I still need to go over this one a little bit with the white. And fill this in a little bit better. This, probably after this, one more coat and then it should be good. We'll let that dry again. So now we're going to try to do this one. I mean, this was supposed to be the dark one, but I really like that I did this. So I'm thinking about changing it, but that took forever for that to dry. So I think I'm going to not maybe do the cat o' nine tails down here at the bottom, and maybe a bit of white in the gray reflection to keep the moonlight in the water. Yeah, I did think about that too. I had looked at that, and they didn't have that on there, but I was like looking at it and it felt like it was missing something. Yeah, I agree. Add ducks. I could add ducks because I'm a good adder of ducks. Many, many ducks. I don't want many, many ducks. I only want a couple, like 2 or 3. Just kidding. Uh-huh. Quack, 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 quack. Come get me, mods. There you go. I got you. You said come get you. So I come got you. I told you. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was way too many times. I let go. No, I don't want that. Let's see. I don't know. What is 35 plus 35? Am I the first VIP to be timed out? Yeah, probably. I don't usually do that. I know somebody that does it all the time for fun and I don't like it. But there you go. Ah, it was fun. I won't do that again. Unless you get out of hand again, man. Don't get out of hand. Only kidding. Oh no. I probably tempted him now. All right. Oh, we got to do the little thingy majigger. All right. I put this over here. Let's make it right about here. All right. Let's get her done. All right. Let's get a smaller brush. All right. Let's get, oh, that one's a little, oh, it probably still has soap on it. That is probably why. All right. Let's just do tiny little mountains on this one. Well, there's a first time for everything, right? What yard work needs to be done? You need to go mow or something? Well, my earbud just fell out my ear. There must be a little crease in that rock right there. The only thing about the rocks Have to worry about trying to go around them. All right. Still went under it, probably because it was a rock, which is fine. And then let's add some more water to this. We had a few big storms. I need to clean up branches, maybe trim my hedges. Got to keep the bush clean for viewing and rake up the mess to ready to seed grass. Oh. So you guys have to seed each time? All right, let's try this. No, I like the way the brush did it. Yeah, I remember you were saying that you had the storms. Well, there we go with that one. Getting her done. I know, I've done 3. This will be the 3rd one I do. I know. When I do one of them, I kind of keep doing it. So that I think what I do is when I do them so that I remember how to do them. So I don't have to keep watching the vid of how somebody did it, and then it's like sears into my brain. My brain. All right. There we go. There we go, man. There we go. Looking good. Let me see if I can get the edges done real quick. Just so when the picture is being shown, not shown, what I mean. So when you're looking at the picture, you see it from all sides. There, I did the sides. I did the sides, man. I did the sides. All right, so don't want to completely like said I wasn't gonna do it, but I don't know what else to add here. I mean, I could do this, but I could do it a different color or something. Let me see if I can get in there to get all this done. Don't want any spot to be seen. We need to cover all aspects of our rock color. All right, there we go. Almost said that. Almost said that, Giggy. So yeah, thanks for that. Hot dogs. I don't know what FTW is, But yeah, awesome. For the win. Oh my gosh. Really? Hot dogs, FTW, eat more tacos for the win. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused. FTW is for the win. Oh, that's what you said. That's what you meant. I still didn't get that. Oh my gosh. Man, I'm slow today. What's wrong with me? Well, that's another session in itself, isn't it? What is wrong with you? A blonde much all the time. Woohoo! I was on a roll and I kept going. I kept going with it. That's not so bad. Not bad at all, baby. Looks kind of cool. You need to come to Professor Giggy's therapy session to find out what is wrong with you. I already know what's wrong with me. But the ad break is finishing now. I keep forgetting that you can hear everything through the ads. If you hold your pinky out like this, when in it, it helps balance. Look at that. Look, it helps with the balance. Woohoo! Makes me feel better. Well, I hit that thing twice. Actually, like 3 or 4 times, honestly, and it still wouldn't do it. There we go. Wait, is there no music in the background? Nope. Nope, there is not. Not one bit. There's a reason for that. So on Saturday, I fixed my stream so that the music wouldn't be in my VOD. Everything was good. Tuesday, I streamed yesterday and the music was in my VOD. I didn't do anything and it's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know what's going on. Here, I need to stir my coffee with my paintbrush. Anyways, and then the music was in my VOD yesterday. So I'm like, okay. Because and also because I'm doing the multi-stream and doing it to YouTube, I can't have it unless it is the DMC ones that are on YouTube. So that's the ones I've been using. But yesterday I didn't. I used regular. when I use the other ones on, and it shouldn't make a difference from Saturday to Sunday or Tuesday, but it still was in there. So I made sure it wasn't in there today because I think that they're changing. So it used to be you would click number 6 off so that it wouldn't be in the VOD. And then they changed it to 1. And then now I think that they're just changing it randomly, either weekly or every day. I'm not sure. So it messes me up. Yeah, I'm disappointed there is none, so I'm going to have to work on it today to fix it for tomorrow. I need it, man. I need it. And we're talking about music. So yeah, but it's getting aggravating with all the tech issues anyways. I mean, every time I fix something, then something else goes wrong again. Bugging me, man. It's bugging me. All right, that's coming out all right. All right, we're going to make our moon. We're going to make a moon. I have a thingy where, oh, I threw it away. All right, so since we threw our thingy away, let's do it this way. There's our moon. So yeah, I have to fix that again. And it's aggravating because it was working. Every time, man. Every time. It was fine the way it was, and then I ruined it. So let's fix it. There, let's see. Let's see if we like that, man. Let's see if we like that. No, I decided I had to paint on some rocks because I have it in my channel points for people to get rocks. So I needed to make sure that I have extra rocks. So we're going to go back over this little guy again. So I figured, why not do some of my paintings that I'm making on the canvas and stuff on the rocks. You have a beautiful voice, sis. I do? I do? Was I singing? I do not have a beautiful voice, but thank you. All right, so I think that moon is done. The only thing I did not add on that one were the sparkles but I kind of like it without them. Yes, you do. No, I don't, but okay. Let's see. I could add. Let's see. Do I like it? No, I don't want to do it because I like it the way it is without stars. You don't need a hearing aid. How do you know I don't need a hearing aid? Maybe I want a hearing aid. Well, you said need. I'm only kidding. I really like this one though. So we did 3 of these little scenes, so that is easy, and I won't forget how to do those. Oh, you don't need a hearing aid. Maybe. Yes, you do. You don't need a hearing aid. It took me a minute. See what happens? See what happens when Sassy reads? Maybe she shouldn't be reading. All right. Bye, little gnomes. You're going to go bye-bye. We don't know what you're going to be, but you're going to go bye-bye, but we're going to turn you over. What is this? I have no idea, so we're going to stare at gnomes. We hear all. Uh-huh. Maybe you need to practice your reading. No, I saw everything that Giggy said about hearing all, and I timed him out for 30 seconds. Well, 35 seconds. But I think it timed him out 35 seconds for each one. Which was not what I was trying to do. Easy painting art. Yeah, okay, I don't have a scraper. So I need to get a scraper thingy. And I'm not working with oil paints. And I already did the bridge. That was something that I worked on. What is this? Let's see. What shall we make now? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not happening. It's it's a beach scene with cliffs and trees. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. I can't see the whole thing anyways. Yeah, we're not going to go. We're not even attempting that. Bring it on, Mod. See? He was threatening mods earlier, so I had to time him out. I don't have a hearing problem. Maybe he does. Professor, no caps, please. Why? Because I said so. Oh my goodness. All right, so we do that. We do that. We do that. Why? Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay, I don't know. It doesn't say show the whole thing, and I wasn't really impressed with that. What about this? I really wasn't impressed too much. Okay, purple, purple, purple. It was black. Then we do blue down here with a crappy feather brush. All right, and then we add sky in. All right, and then, okay, that's kind of boring. It's not exciting. Oh my gosh, that's 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right, be good. All right. Then we do that, and then we do that. Then we add some color. All right. I don't know if I want to do that. Giggy, you should be able to type now. Yes, I want you to undo the type out the timeout. My name is not the other person I messed with. Thank you. Now you should be able to type. What? How did you do that again? What in the world? Okay, there you go. What? Okay, now you should be able to type. Easy artwork rainbow. Oh, you know what? I have been wanting to do this. I know 600 minutes is 600 minutes is 10 minutes. It did it, not me. All right. So we smash it and then we do that. All right. So I think what I'm going to do, because I want it on the black. I really don't care about the caps or not. All right. Let's do this black. Ooh, we need some water. We got a booger. There we go. We got rid of our booger. We had a booger. We got rid of it. All right. We need more water because we need it to spread. We need it to spread. Baby, spread. All right. So we are going to attempt. Aw. I love. Do it. All right. Let's see. Reese is still here. Awesome. So I'm on Facebook, and I have what's his face, Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick. He's always posting shorts, and I'm always watching them. I love them as a couple, and I love them as people, and I want to be their friend, man. They just don't know it. All right, Giggy, stop. Okay. No.